almost in today. We're gonna be doing the final episode of Battle Intensity. Wow, so far. Now let's do it. Joseph's victory, along with its when they were running, when their victory, like, excuse me, sir, Cars went underground and cut off his arm. Fuck. Oh yeah, he can also form rocks, and he even formed bubble rocks. So that's another thing. Damn, Cars is scary. How is this guy even alive? Like, bro, it could have been like 1 billion years until that, and also because the timeline restart. It explains how Cars and the other. Oh yeah, we're flashbacks to 1 million years, and the manner of the ancient speedy humanoids used to live underground. This right to the sun surpassed their current status, and Cars developed the stone mast and threatened local eagles in them, like saying, "Oh, you guys are weaklings, I'm the good," and everything feels rise in battle. However, his tribe saw the danger and turned against him, forcing him to exterminate all of them. He simply left ECDT and 2 infinites, Wamu and Sententia, and that's really sad too. He even killed his parents. And Wamu's parents too. He even killed ECDC's parents. Like, this guy's foul, man. Anyways, JoJo attempts to fight back with Cars, and but it's already too late. The volcano erupts, and they're flying. There's nothing you can do about it. And he's too powerful, but then something, when Cars is about to destroy him, finally he gets hit by Joseph's arm, and he's like, and Cars is launched further into the sky and puts us outside the gravitational pull, because that was his plan. But then Joseph in his mind was saying, that's actually luck, and now he'll go crazy forever in the stone. And then he goes flying into the sky into space, and then when he tries to fly down, he can't, and he froze, and he turned to stone. And from that day on, he'll be there forever and ever, for decades to come. Which is really dark, but also he killed his own family, so I don't get it. So yeah, and then people thought Joseph was dead. I mean, from that fall point, I would agree. I mean, come on, guys, that's a very valid point. That, so high, I don't even think it's that far. So yeah, people gave him a memorial, and it's pretty sad. But then something comes in, and who does? Wait, Joseph himself? What? But yeah, the truth was, he even saw this, but he told them that, how they do it, because he married Susie Q too, so that, not just, he healed him, and he even gave him a Spartic arm from Storheim. So, what happened is because Susie Q forgot to tell his family. And Joseph's so mad that he does this, and then Susie Q's like, "Oh, no, I get it. And then he chases around, but then they all get back, and then we get one last hurrah, which is beautiful, with this, it's Italian music, this opera, and it's beautiful. No, it's more slower and sadder. So their journey arrives where Lisa tells the truth about Joseph, about his mother, and then he just marries a movie star and move. Oh yeah, they all move to Italy or America, something like that. And Speedwagon, fortunately did die in 1952, and I thought he was reborn as a dog. No! And then Smokey became the first of, I think, a California was to be president. Also, I wouldn't say one hot take. I don't like Smokey. Smokey is not a good, tiny bro. That's what they're called. We got JoJo's, Joe Bros, and Tiny Bros. You know? And then Storheim, comes True Science, and I'm not joking here. Literally, on World War II, he died. That is so funny. This guy's the greatest thing in history. And then Arena died with all his family. And Joseph and Susie Kill, well, we see in 50 years happened. Where Joseph is pretty old. He's not in his prime. He's in his 60s. And then he hurts a Japanese man. But there's actually an explanation to this. You see, his daughter and only child, Holly, married a Japanese man, so that means he's far away. And he couldn't even see his own grandson. So that's why he's mad at the Japanese. But he still liked them with a few tunes, like music. And gotta go, yeah, that was great. And also, by the way, they even show the first JoJo in the final battle of Cars versus Joseph, which I like. And yeah, Battle of Tennessee 2 is great. Jesus' death is really sad. The Pillar Men are great. How it involves Harmoon, and also there's more episodes, which I love too. I just love this thing. I'm giving this a 9 out of... Actually, 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Western approval, anime approval, and yeah, that's it. But one more sneak peek. We see that in 1983, someone digged up a mysterious coffin, but the coffin was Dio. And then something else, we see a mysterious person in prison. Dun, dun, dun. And yeah, that's it. See ya.